physicist here, I can tell. That smells of physicist.
How do we take that?
It takes a little love and harmony. Oh, it takes a lot of will to see that not every one of us is meant to be a rock star. Oh, no, 'cause not every song has wings to fly. Doomed to die, but that, my friend, is why. That's why. That's why there's karaoke. None of us honestly want to listen to you caterwaul. Your friends here might enjoy it more if we were deaf and dumb and blind, you see. But I'm up next. So one more shot and I'll wait patiently. I apologize for that song. A bit of an assault. I wrote that with my friend Joel Hermanson because it needed to be written. I mean, no offense. I mean, karaoke's fun and funny, but that song needed to exist. This is a song about being a nerd, because I am. And 1, 2, 3. All the cool kids keep enthusiasm rationed, right down to the last explosive ounce. But I'd rather indulge my many passions, even if my squaritude is overly pronounced. Perhaps I do not strike you as a geek, without more rimmed glasses and knee-high argyle socks. But nerdery is more than wardrobe deep, and I'm a nerd down in my heart, and that's where nerdhood rocks. I am better acquainted than a good girl ought to be with Aragorn and Yosef, Bridge and Worf and Hal and Han. But you don't really know me, and my culture don't control me. So don't you pigeonhole me, 'cause my phaser's set to stack. Oh, I've been a nerd since long before I could have heard bookish girls should look and act a certain way. And I'll still be a geek when you know. So stow your expectations. I won't fix your PC, and I don't mind being underrated or ignored. It's just the world is much too interesting to entertain ugly, so I won't ever play it cool, and I won't ever once be bored. No, I have been a nerd since long before anyone heard. Pale and scrawny was the latest fashion trend, and I'll still be a geek after nobody thinks it's chic, 'cause I don't need your approval in the end. No, 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 I have been a nerd since my first five syllable word. No genius erase or moment changes that. And I'll still be a geek now, but Pedro so last week. I do not care whether Milan endorses bad. No, 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 I've been a nerd since long before anyone heard. Pale and scrawny was the latest fashion trend, and I'll still be a geek after nobody thinks it's chic, 'cause I don't require approval in the end. No, I don't need your approval in the end. We're gonna try something. Hang on, we're gonna try something. I saw it in a cartoon once, but I think I can do it. This song is about my very favorite gun, fictional gun. It's named Vera, and this is an origin story about that gun. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. This is sort of a country-style murder ballad about a very badass future female outlaw from space. And that's all you need. Vera flew the coop when she was only some 16. She hopped the first and fastest train with some lousy libertine. He spun a pretty story and he stole away her youth, and everyone was shocked 'cause Vera only told the truth. Oh, her skin surprised them all 'cause Vera only told the truth. But Vera dumped that lion loud in the dust behind the train. He angled for a child, but he got a harmless hurricane. He wasn't worth a bullet. She just pushed him off the side, and she thanked him for her freedom. She was eternally polite. Vera thanked him for his trouble, because Vera was nothing but polite. Sing la 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 la, oh la 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 la. who shot her through was the only man she could admire. At mortal no war can have fire, no bomb could soothe. And she said, I think I love you. And Vera only told the truth. Where she died, she said, I love you. And Vera only ever told the truth. Sing a la 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 la, sing a la Good Old Girl. And it's about the vehicles that take us places. It's about my car, and about the Millennium Falcon, and about the Argo and the Dawn Treader, and the Battlestar Galactica and Serenity, and it's about the vessels. They just keep on trucking. She's a good old girl, my good old girl. Lived too long and seen too much all over. because science fiction is I was going to say the best fiction, but then I thought every other kind of fiction is also the best kind of fiction. Fiction is the best. Yeah. This song was inspired by a science fiction character named River Tam from Firefly, and but it's also a love song about a particular kind of love that I think a lot of us have experienced. For this one, for me, was to a teenage girl that I loved very dearly, but who I had no direct authority over, and all you can do with a kid like that you love that much is just hope and hope and hope that they will make the right choices and stay alive and stay out of jail and stay off of substances until they get old enough to really be free. It's a particular feeling, and I think a lot of people know it. So this song is called Dark, Dark Eyes. You don't know how lovely you are, my sweet, sweet soul, with dark, dark eyes, head to heel, beautifully marked, sweet, sweet soul. sorry. It's taken us 5 full years to get here, but it will not be 5 years before we come again. So, yes. Oh, by the way, we would love to come again, and I hope you'll have us again. If you want to know when we plan to come again, I have a mailing list out there, and Scott Barkin has a mailing list too, because he does his own thing, and you really need to hear it. He's like a sort of a tornado with a guitar, in the best possible way. And this is a special Europe email list on my part, meaning I won't pester you all the time. I will only let you know if I'm coming to Europe or I'm releasing a whole ton of music. So if there's like a new record, then I'll let you know. If I'm coming to Europe, then I will let you know. So it's a non-pestering email list. But please don't join the club, and it is a large club of people who find out that I played a couple blocks from them 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so please do sign up on the list. I can't tell you enough. I would love to be able to find you again when I come back. And Scott lives in New York, so he's a heck of a lot closer. He can get back a lot quicker than me. So yes, you want to know what he's doing. And pick up his CD, by the way. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. There's, as you might be able to infer from what you're hearing tonight. We'll do just a little bit more. This song is called Freebird. I wrote it for people who request Freebird at shows. I also wrote it for that guy at the bar. So don't be that guy at the bar, okay? Just don't. And last of all, for record labels. Babe, I love your windowsill. You asked me, I think I will. So settle in and cock your ear, because this bird likes to sing you the songs you like to hear. Babe, you better, baby, behave. Watch your mouth and watch your face. Lock up the door, you can turn off your phone, and don't think you can take me home. 'Cause I'm a free bird, and I'm a free bird. So set your head aside and lock the cage up in the closet. I'm gonna stay where you want me to, play what you want me to, say what you want me to. Why when you see just how I go, you should know I don't just sing for you. Well, you can beg and plead and say you need me, but you don't. And if my independent spec says you are, she'll come find another hand to hold. So, babe, I'll decorate your windowsill. I'll enjoy every picture if you will. But in a stitch, I got you flying. And babe, I think that you know why. 'Cause I'm a free bird, I'm a free bird. So set your head aside and lock the cage up in the attic. I'm gonna stay where you want me to, say what you want me to, run when you want me to, nah, nah, nah. And when I go, you'll find me know there's things Nexus Arts Cafe for having us. Thank you, Steve Lawson, for recording. And thank you all very, very much for coming. This last song is called Vanilla, from my first record, subtitled I'm Not Sexy, and it's all true. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sexy, but I really want to be. I hear that's normal for my demographic. I don't look good in skirts, and even wedges hurt my feet. And I can't keep a straight face and say orgasmic. Oh, I'm not hip, but I really wanna be. But all the bands I like you've heard of, and I watch too much TV. And I'm not cute, and I think too hard to be sweet, but not enough to get a real job or converse insightfully. This is the part where you politely disagree. Please. My virtues are too dull to entertain, but you can always count on me. Oh. 1, 2, 3. A nicely balanced but just less than thrilling. And courtesy's outdated, and sobriety is lame, and reliability is not appealing. But I don't know any other way to be, 'cause I love people and I want them to love me. So my virtues are vanilla at best, but you can always come on. I'll sing it for you, I will sing it for you. I'll be the first one by your side, back, and last one to leave. I'll give you everything I got. I'll get you anything you need. I'm not much to entertain, but you can always count on me. I'm sorry I'm not mean. I'm sorry I don't bite. I'm sorry I don't break as many hearts as you might like. I'm not hip or cute or spontaneous or sweet, and I know that I'm such a fool, but I love you real good if you let me make a dumb mistake or two. Oh, I'm not sexy, but I'll love you if you let me. True story. My baby took me out one Saturday night, and I could tell he could tell I'm a square. I asked him, baby, where are we going? And he said, apparently nowhere. He said, you don't park and you don't bed, so what use have I got for you? I said, my crimes are half so entertaining as yours, but let me tell you, baby, what I can do. I'll sing for you, I'll sing for you, if you want me to, babe, I'll be there when you call me, baby. Every time I tell you that I'll give you everything I got. I'll get you anything you need. Now, boy, not much to entertain, but you can always, always, always call on me. I'll sing for you, I'll sing for you, if you let me, let me, let or North America. We have yet to play in Stockport, Birmingham, Edinburgh, 3 shows in London, which really need people because we're recording at them, so tell London to come. Then we go to Berlin, Osnabrück, Hamburg, Cologne, Frankfurt, Amsterdam, and Nordvik. And then 2 shows in Dublin before we go home. And so please, for heaven's sake, share with someone. And then next year I'll play most of the United States and Canada and maybe Australia, and then come back to Europe again, and, you know, 1 continent at a time. But yes, please tell someone if you enjoyed it. And while you're here, please get out and hear more music or see more art as soon as you possibly can, because that is what makes your life good, and that is what makes your community. That's what makes the difference between a community that is good and interesting and thriving and one that is dull and boring. And it's really up to you for coming out and making this happen, because you make this happen. So thank you very much. Thank you to the Nexus Arts Cafe, and I hope you have a wonderful night and safe trip home. Thank you.